Blackmagic just released the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K Pro. And right here I have the 4K. Is it worth the upgrade? Let's talk. What's going on, guys? Angel Telemonster, Click Leads Local, and today I'm going to talk about the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K Pro launch. And today I'm going to go ahead and show you guys on the screen. We're going to talk about, give an intro to it, the specs, the 6K versus the 6K Pro. Is it worth the upgrade? And then my final thoughts. So go ahead, let's jump into my computer and I'll show you guys what we're talking about. Okay guys, we are here on my computer and today we're gonna talk about the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K Pro announcement. And right here we have the Blackmagic Designs $2,495 Blackmagic Cinema Camera 6K Pro camera. Has a super bright HDR display. So this is the look of the new Blackmagic 6K Pro. As you guys can see, the Viewfinder as well. It just unveiled the Blackmagic 6K Viewfinder. The new model includes a much better 1500 nit HDR display, and it can be tilted and swiveled. I don't believe that comes with the stock version. I think you have to have that. On the top of the bright screen, it supports an optional $3.6 million OLED electronic viewfinder priced at $495, which is going to be very useful because the Blackmagic 4K that I use right now and the 6K do not have that feature, which is an awesome feature. The big feature that professionals love right here is the built-in motorized ND filter, which is awesome. And I think right here it says 2, 4, and 6 stops of light, which is awesome. It's always annoying to try to have to have the ND filter put on the lens and change it out, but that's one of the perks of buying one of their higher models for Blackmagic is the built-in NDs, and now the Blackmagic 6K Pro is providing that feature, which is a very professional feature for a pocket cinema camera. The other big upgrade is the MPF 570 batteries, which are going to give you guys a much longer battery life as opposed to the LPE6 batteries that go on the 4 and 6K standard. Looks like you're able to record in ProRes, Apple RAW, or Blackmagic RAW formats up to 6K resolution. And this includes most of the cine formats. Let's see. It does also include an XLR input, a 3.5 millimeter mic and headphone jack, and then the locking DC power supply port, and a C2 fast and SD card format. So it's overall, guys, it's very similar to the 6K with the ability to have the tilted screen, a better battery, and the built-in ND filters, which are the three things that probably held the regular Pocket 6K back. Now, guys, that was the Blackmagic 6K Pro and the specs. Now, talking about the 6K Pro, right, versus the standard 6K, those are the three things that everybody was looking for: ND filters, a tilted screen, and the ability to have a better battery. Now, guys, is it worth the upgrade? I believe it's worth the upgrade from the Pocket 4K to the Pocket 6K Pro. I also believe that it's a decent upgrade from the 6K to the 6K Pro as well. I believe both upgrades are worth it. I like the Blackmagic Pocket 4K specifically for what I do, shooting in studio, doing some live streams and such, because if you guys want to check out the video about that, I'll actually link it right above. But basically, I like the file format and the storage of the 4K RAW rather than the 6K RAW. It's a lot less data to store. It's not overkill for what we're doing, and it's a lot easier to find drives to load it on with the speeds that are a little bit lower on the 4K, still getting the RAW and still getting the awesome quality. Also, the ability to adapt a speed booster onto the 4K makes it very useful in my opinion. So I love my 4K, but I think I would buy a 6K Pro as the A cam to the B cam 4K. And really, that's my final thoughts. I think it's a good upgrade, great additions, and especially for the price point. And I know Sony is soon to release the FX3. I think there's rumors on that as well. We'll see what the price point is at $24.95 with 6K built-in NDs, all the standard Pro features, and having the EF mount with the bigger battery and the tiltable screen. I think you're looking at one of the ultimate machines for the budget cinema maker, or maybe doing a lot of corporate. You could even shoot music videos on it, certainly, but I think for the budget filmmaker, I think the 6K Pro is a great addition to the Blackmagic lineup. So guys, until next time, I will talk to you soon. I may or may not talk about the Sony FX3 rumor as well, coming soon. Make sure you guys check that out as well. Go ahead, subscribe if you like this kind of content, and make sure to hit the like button so more people just like you can see it. Until next time, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.
you.